How's it going, everyone? Thank you for tuning in to Binge Culture. I'm Price, and I know a lot of people on YouTube have already spoken about this topic, but I just want to put my 2 cents in. Let's have a little talk about Nomad and Kaid. First of all, Kaid did not deserve his nerf. Let's just be frank with that, right? Nomad, on the other hand, she got the nerf with the 1.5 seconds. That's all fine and dandy, but I am still hearing people complaining about she's OP. Let's look into what OP means, right? So OP stands for overpowered. What makes a character or an operator overpowered in a game? I would say a perfect example would be Lion when he first came out. There was no skill gap. Anybody could grab the operator, press one button, and change the whole game. So that is an OP operator. He was an overpowered operator. Now let's take a look at Nomad. Is Nomad actually OP? Does her gadget actually equal free kills? I mean, in the beginning of the test server, yeah, when you see somebody at a corner, you can shoot your air jab. It'll instantly detonate and you just run over there, kill him on the floor, and that's that. They quickly changed that. So now there's a 1.5 second delay and still people are complaining. Like, you do realize that Nomad is the first ever operator that they're adding to the game. The first attacking operator whose gadget is a trap. That's all her gadget is. It's a trap. So really, what I see it being used for in the future, because right now people are just eating shit with her, you know what I mean? They can't even do what they were doing in the beginning of the test server no more. No more, instant detonating air jabs. What I see people using her for is kind of like you plant the bomb, you set some traps around some doorways, and there you go. That isn't actually bad though. That's not a bad thing. It's just changing the meta. Like now you have to keep that in mind. And I think that's the thing that people are scared of. Change. Like, they don't want the game to change too much, especially the pro players, because now they got to adjust so much to one operator. They rather just keep everything the same. I like change. I think that is what keeps Rainbow Six Siege alive. We're heading into year 4, guys. We're heading into year 4 right now. Call of Duty has to drop a freaking new video game every single year just to stay relevant. Rainbow Six Siege right now is in my opinion, the best FPS in the market by far, by a long shot. This is what's working, changing the meta. Every single season, you have to adjust to something new. I believe that's a good thing. If you keep adding operators that are just kind of just going to be like thrown in there and like not be used unless you really want to, that's not changing the meta too much. Like, that's why this past season wasn't all that interesting, because the operators we got didn't really change the meta that much. Oh, and just so you know, I'm not talking out of my ass. The numbers back it up. Here's a screenshot real quick. Kaid should get his 3rd Electro Claw back. Like, that's facts. Everybody knows that. And I hope, and I'm pretty sure that Ubisoft will actually leave it, when this new season actually releases. But as for Nomad, I think she's good where she's at, like right now. 3 air jabs. It takes 1.5 seconds to detonate. I think that's perfect. That's exactly where she should be. Her air jabs are traps meant to counter the roamers or the flankers or the ones that are going to catch you from behind, the aggressive players. That's exactly who she's countering. And I think that's a good thing. Now, actually, there's a higher skill gap for those players who want to be roamers, because now you have to have so much awareness and so much map knowledge to try to avoid these air jabs and all this. And by the way, she, it's not like she's gonna have, like, let's say there's 3 entrances to the objective. She's not gonna have all 3 air jabs in all 3 entrances. You wanna know why? Because for them to be able to plant, there's a process to that. She's gonna end up wasting at least 1 air jab before they even get the plant down. You as a defender have to make sure to make Nomad and every operator, because that's part of the game, use their utility. If you don't do that, you did something wrong. Kaid is just straightforward. He should be exactly where he was in the beginning of the test server. Now, I want to talk real quick about the pistol. Everybody keeps complaining about it. You know what? I actually do agree that the pistol is pretty damn overpowered in the right hands. It's very simple though. The main issue with the pistol is the ACOG is actually very slim. That's probably the best sight in the game. It's a very slim ACOG with nothing around it. That's the first thing I noticed about the gun, and it really bothered me because it doesn't even make sense. The second thing is that it barely has any recoil. You can just spray all 6 shots at somebody. If you land 2, you're gonna kill that person. So I believe what Ubisoft should do is make the ACOG bulkier, just like every ACOG in every other in the rest of the game with every operator, and also increase the recoil. I think that'll fix the pistol. I think that's good enough for that. Anyway, guys, that's just my 2 cents on the matter. I know my opinion is not a very popular one, but if you really want to be objective and really think about what I said, I think it makes sense. I don't know. It is my opinion at the end of the day. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. The rest of this video is going to be gameplay highlights. I hope you enjoy it. By the way, I stream on Twitch. I will leave the link to my Twitch in the description. If you guys can just go ahead and follow me, then that'd be great. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the video.
Oh my god. Yeah, you could drone it though, Johnny?
Drone active.
Drone everything? See where she's at first.
Ooh,
Hey,
yeah,
just
sure.
go.
Nice job, man. Let's go.
It's Blackbeard. Dude, don't. Oh my god.
Op 4, last operator standing.
Are you good? Talk to me. I didn't drone astronomy.
Got bandit hiding, bro. Fucking little sneaky bitch.
More lit. I knocked one, knocked one. Sludge is in bathroom.
15 seconds.
Just about to piece the doorway.
Op 4, last operator standing.
Twitch, pushing out of master. And Habana with her. Habana. I'm just being fishing.
Shit.
One Op 4 remaining.